Australia, a land of golden beaches, endless deserts, and emerald rainforests. But beneath its beauty lies a silent menace, a world where almost everything that crawls, swims, or slithers can kill. From the ocean's invisible assassins to the hunters of the dusty outback, these are the 15 deadliest creatures of Australia. Let's meet nature's true killers. Sydney funnel web spider. Shiny, black, and fast. The funnel web spider is nightmare fuel in real life. Its fangs can pierce fingernails, and its venom shuts down the nervous system in minutes. Males wander into backyards and shoes during the rainy season, often crossing paths with humans. Before an antidote appeared in 1981, its bite was almost always fatal. Even today, this tiny predator lives close to homes around Sydney, silent, patient, and deadly. Stonefish camouflaged perfectly against the ocean floor. The stonefish looks like a harmless rock, but step on it, and sharp dorsal spines inject a venom that feels like fire under your skin. The pain is so intense that victims often lose consciousness. Stonefish can survive out of water for hours, waiting for unwary prey or careless swimmers. It doesn't chase or hunt. It simply waits, a deadly trap disguised as coral. Redback spider. Tiny but terrifying, the redback carries a crimson warning stripe across its body. Its bite causes searing pain, nausea, and paralysis. These spiders thrive near humans, under benches, in sheds, even beneath toilet seats in remote towns. While an antidote exists, hundreds are hospitalized every year. The redback is proof that death doesn't always roar. Sometimes it hides in the corner of your garden. Inland taipan. Known as the fierce snake, the inland taipan carries the most toxic venom of any land snake. A single drop could kill 100 people. It lives deep in Australia's deserts and avoids confrontation, which is perhaps humanity's only advantage. When threatened, it strikes with lightning precision, multiple times in seconds. Without immediate treatment, victims can die within half an hour. This serpent is a living weapon, evolved to perfection. Box jellyfish, sea wasp. Transparent, drifting like a ghost. The box jellyfish looks harmless until you touch its tentacles. Each one hides thousands of stinging cells that unleash venom, causing cardiac arrest in moments. It's nearly invisible in water, making it one of the ocean's cruelest killers. Every summer, northern Australian beaches close because of this creature's silent invasion. Its victim rarely even sees what stung them. Death comes on crystal-clear tides. Saltwater crocodile. A modern dinosaur, massive, powerful, and perfectly adapted to ambush. Salties, as locals call them, grow over 6 meters and weigh more than a ton. They watch in silence, waiting for a ripple or splash. Then, in an instant, they explode from the water with shocking force. Every year, these prehistoric giants remind humans that they're not the masters of every shore. In the north of Australia, the water belongs to them. Great white shark. The most infamous predator of the seas, the great white rules Australia's coastlines. Sleek and powerful, it can sense a drop of blood from kilometers away. Attacks are rare, but when they happen, there's little warning. They mistake surfers for seals, their usual prey, striking without hesitation. Their jaws can snap bone like driftwood. To swim in their waters is to step into the playground of one of Earth's oldest hunters. Desert scorpion. Hidden beneath warm sands, the Australian desert scorpion is small but vicious. Its venom causes intense pain, muscle spasms, and sometimes heart failure. At night, it hunts insects and chases intruders with terrifying speed. Its glossy black body is a perfect camouflage against the shadows of the outback. Even experienced herpetologists treat it with extreme respect, because in the outback, a single sting can be your last. Poison dart frog, Australian leaf frog. Brightly colored and astonishingly small, this frog warns predators to stay away, and for good reason. Its skin secretes toxins strong enough to kill several humans. Even touching it can cause numbness, dizziness, or heart failure. Hidden among rainforest leaves, it seems delicate, almost beautiful. But beauty in the wild is often a warning. One skim of color away from death. Killer wasp, executioner wasp. This giant wasp delivers one of the most excruciating stings on Earth. It paralyzes prey and plants eggs inside, so its larvae can feast on living flesh. The pain from a single sting lasts for hours, a deep, burning agony that feels never-ending. Native to northern Australia, it's a predator of precision and cruelty, the perfect example of nature's brutality disguised in elegance. Aedes aegypti, mosquito. Tiny, almost invisible, but responsible for more human deaths than any other creature on the planet. This mosquito spreads dengue fever, Zika, and yellow fever. Its bite is painless, its impact global. In tropical Australia, health workers wage constant war against this fragile killer. Proof that danger doesn't need fangs or claws. Sometimes it hums softly in your ear. Cassowary. Towering, vivid, and unpredictable, the cassowary is the world's most dangerous bird. Standing up to 2 meters tall, it can sprint as fast as a horse. One powerful kick, and its sharp inner claw can slice open a human with ease. Cassowaries are territorial and attack when provoked, especially during nesting season. In the rainforest, it commands respect. Part dinosaur, part living warning not to underestimate birds. Cone snail. Beautiful, patterned, and deadly, the cone snail hides a tiny harpoon filled with nerve toxin. It can shoot this dart into a hand faster than a blink, instantly paralyzing its victim. There's no known antidote. Victims often don't realize they've been struck until they collapse. Divers call it the cigarette snail, because after being stung, you may only have time for one last smoke. Bulldog ant. Aggressive beyond reason, the bulldog ant is a fearless fighter. Found along the southern coast, it attacks anything that trespasses near its nest. Its sting triggers unbearable pain and, in rare cases, anaphylactic shock. What makes it terrifying is intelligence. These ants can follow prey, leap, and coordinate attacks. One ant is trouble. A swarm is death in motion. Blue-ringed octopus. Tiny, delicate, mesmerizing, and lethally deceptive. Its iridescent blue rings glow brighter when it's about to strike. Within seconds, its venom causes total paralysis, while the victim remains fully conscious. No antidote exists. People often mistake it for a harmless, toy-sized creature in tide pools, until their body stops responding. Beauty and death fused in one trembling flash of blue beneath the waves. Australia's killers come in all shapes and sizes, from creatures smaller than a fingernail to beasts older than history. They don't hunt out of malice, only instinct, reminding us that survival here is never guaranteed. In a land built by extremes, danger doesn't lurk in the shadows. It breathes in the air, swims in the surf, and crawls underfoot. So next time you dream of paradise down under, remember, Australia's beauty always comes with teeth.